Hi everybody, my name is Dwayne Smith. Today I'm going to show you how to change the motor oil in your car. But first I'd like to give you a little information about changing the motor oil in your car. It's very important that you change the motor oil in your car every 3 months or 3,000 miles you drive on a single oil change. Not changing motor oil in your car can be very expensive. Usually vehicle owners don't change their motor oil on schedule, and because of that it ends up costing them more money than they anticipate that it would actually pay on maintaining the vehicle. So because of that, not changing the oil, the engine of the car end up seized up, got blown up, and in some case the car even lose power and performance. And in a worst scenario, motor vehicle owners end up having to buy a new car because the motor of the car is burnt up and damaged and the car is no good anymore. But today I'm going to show you how to change your oil. A simple oil change can really save you a lot of money. First, I'd like to show you items that you need to make this oil change possible. First, I'm going to show you a jack stand right here that we, after we raise the car up, we put it underneath the car so that it keep the car in place and the car won't fall on us. That's one of the safety things that we need. Very important. Then we have here a hydraulic jack that we're going to raise the car up with. Also have a ratchet and socket combination. We got a 1/2 inch ratchet and a 13mm socket. A funnel, the drip pan to catch your oil, and the motor oil. First we need to pop the hood of the car, and then you want to go after we lift it up. Go. Then you want to lift the hood up of the car, and as I spoke about it earlier, we want to confirm the grade of the motor oil. Which this one, you got to look at the reservoir for the motor oil in the engine. The cap usually has information on the grade oil that you need. So you take the grade, the oil, motor oil cover, and you look at the grade. For this one, we have a 10W-30 grade motor oil for this car. We want to double check with the oil I just bought, and see it matches right here. Next step we're going to do is that we have to raise the car up. We're going to get the jack, put it underneath the car, and raise the car up. Got to also tighten this little knob right here, which is a selector for us releasing the ear or for trapping the ear and raising the car up. That's because of the hydraulic system. Then you want to put the jack stand underneath the car, like so, to make sure the car is secured properly. That way you can work underneath it without the car falling on you. Now you want to grab your drip pan to catch the oil, ratchet and socket, and we're going to get underneath the car because we just raised the car up. Let's get underneath the car. Now, you want to select your ratchet on the right setting. Now we're going to unloosen the bolt, we're going to switch it to counterclockwise. Then put the socket over the nut, which is the drip pan is right here, and we're gonna loosen the bolt. Now that we have the bolt loosened, remove it and let the oil drip. You ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Now we're gonna loosen the filter since we already had the oil drip out of the drip pan. So now that we have the oil drip out of the drip pan, we're gonna also loosen the filter to change it. So we want to turn it, get a good grip, twist it, let it drain a little bit. And take it completely off.
Ready?
Now, want to get the new oil filter and screw it on. Nice and tight.
Continue.
Now you want to put back on the old bolt and tighten it up. You don't want to make it too tight, but you want to make it tight enough where it's not tight. All right. Now, since we already drained out all the oil and we installed the new oil filter and put in the bolt back, we want to go ahead and move the jack stand and the car jack. Now, since we already complete all the step of getting rid of the old oil, now I got a funnel right here. Go ahead, I'm going to pour the new oil in. Now that we poured the new oil in, I'm going to go ahead and put the cap back on. Now that we have changed the oil, we got to follow our manufacturer's specification and reset the computer of the car. In this car, follow me a little closer. It's right here. We have a reset button. What you want to do is put the key in the ignition, put the car on, and hold this button down for 10 seconds. 10 seconds you want to hold this button down for. And that reset the computer of the car. And now the computer know that there's new oil in the car, and the car is pretty much ready to go again on the road. Now that we have changed the oil on the car successfully, you want to make sure that the old oil that you have, you refill the container and take it to your local auto parts store where they will actually recycle the oil and use it for another project. Thank you again. My name is Dwayne Smith, and thank you for watching my video on how to change motor oil in your car. And it's important again, I can stress it again, it's very important that you change your motor oil as scheduled by the manufacturer for your vehicle. Thank you again.